Hello, everyone, and welcome to my EDTalk. My name is Zaydett Parij, and I'm so pleased to be here today to talk to you about something very close to my heart: the importance of professionalism, relationship, and the lasting impact we have on the children in our care. As an early childhood educator, I truly believe that strong, meaningful relationships are the foundations of everything we do. Building trust and respect with children, families, and our colleagues is essential. When we begin with openness, mutual respect, and willingness to work together, we create an environment where everyone feels safe, valued, and supported. When children feel safe in their relationship with us, they are more confident, more curious, and more willing to explore and be themselves. For family, listening to them with respect builds trust and creates space for honest, open communication. And when we have a strong, respectful relationship with our colleagues, it makes our work more enjoyable and more effectively. Professionalism is another key of our role, and it's something that I take very seriously. Our words, our actions, and even the tone can influence how children see the world and how they learn to treat others. Children are always observing. They don't just learn from what we say, they learn from how we behave, how we handle challenges, and how we treat people around us. By showing up with professionalism, we model the kind of respectful, thoughtful behavior we want them to adopt. Professionalism also plays a big role in how we build relationship with families. When parents see that we are consistent, respectful, informed, and genuinely invested in their child's growth, it builds trust. It shows them that we take our role seriously and that we are partners in their child's development. To me, being professionalism also means constantly learning, reflecting on my practice, and striving to improve. It's about being intentional in the way I interact, the way I guide behavior, and the environment I create in the classroom. It's not just about doing a job, it's about who I am and the kind of experience I want children to have every single day. Over the years, I come to see how much influence we have on the children in our care. When we lead with kindness and professionalism, children mirror those behaviors as well. That's why I believe relationship and professionalism go hand in hand. When we are intentional in both areas, we help children to learn not just academic skills, but emotional and social ones too. Skills that will carry them far beyond their classrooms. So, what does all of that really mean to me as an early childhood educator? It means that everything I do is rooted in building strong connections and maintaining high standards of professionalism. These values shape how I show up every day for children, for families, and my colleagues. They guide how I respond, how I support, and how I lead. By modeling empathy, respect, and care, I help create an environment where children feel secure, empowered, and ready to grow, not just as learners, but as people. We don't just teach, we influence, support, and inspire. And that is the true impact of our work. So, why do I do it? I do it because I believe deeply in the power of early education, not just to shape young minds, but to nurture kind hearts. I do it because every child deserves to feel seen, heard, and supported during these important early years. I'm passionate about helping children build confidence, resilience, and empathy, qualities that will serve them for lifelong. I do it because I know that relationship we build today can have a lifelong impact. Being part of a child's learning journey, it's a privilege, not just a profession, and that is what motivates me every single day. Before I end, I'd like to take a moment as well to thank every fellow early childhood educator because the work that we do it's not always easy, but it's incredibly meaningful. Every day you show up with patience, dedication, heart to support children and families in way that truly matters. Your care and commitment and your professionalism don't go unnoticed. Together, we're shaping the future of one child, one relationship, one moment at a time. Thank you for the difference that you make every single day.